Hey, what's up, Geekvolutionaries? I am the real Manos, and this is my partner, Deadpoolzilla. Say hi, Deadpoolzilla.
Hello, everyone.
And we're here talking about the new episode, most recent one of Steven Universe, Room for Ruby, not the sitcom. Do. Trying to kind of put together the sitcom situation where Ruby has to live with the other gems, and everyone's trying to figure out. No, that's not what happens. One of the Rubies, a Navy, shows up, literally crash lands at the beach outside of the beach house, and Garnet thinks it's a little too dangerous for her to be hanging out. Even though she's like, hey, they were all beaten up and mean to me, and I need a place to live, and I would totally be cool and down with the whole Crystal Gem Earth thing, and hey, let's be friends. And Steven, being Steven, decides to help incorporate her into, living on Earth and living with the Crystal Gems. So he obviously brings her to the farm where Peridot and Lapis Lazuli live, hoping that through their experiences they'll be able to do that with her. And of course, that doesn't go right, does it?
Nope.
Nope.
It's kind of funny that this kind of goes from a sitcom-y kind of episode to something you'd see in Batman the Animated Series, or Justice League would probably be the better form, where it's like, everyone's like, oh, hey, you're redeemed, and there's always that one character, mostly Batman, who's like, I don't buy it.
It does take a Bruce Timm kind of turn, where, oh, everyone's cool together. No, we're not. Evil. And of course, Ruby, essentially, I should say Navy. Navy was just tricking them and acting like everything was super cool, and she was digging it and getting their trust just so she could steal their spaceship back and take off.
Yeah, and the sad part is like, Steven even says, that's stupid, you could have just done that from the start. And she's like, yeah, but then you guys wouldn't have trusted me.
Yeah, I know.
She did all the screw with them.
She did. She wanted to manipulate them and really kind of stick the knife in and twist it, essentially. Where this was kind of, to her, even though that was kind of dangerous for her. Like, she doesn't know if they'll, poof her or kill her or whatever. But yeah, she was like, you know what? I am so mad. I'm going to go all the way with this. Because, don't forget, she was, in space for, I don't know how long the time has been since they got cast out in space, weeks or months?
Like a month and a half.
Month and a half. Now, I know they're immortal and they live forever, and time moves by slowly for them, but still, that can't be great. Also, with the idea that I might not be going anywhere for thousands and millions of years. This might be it. So she got lucky to even crash land on Earth.
Yeah. What I really like this episode, I kind of figured halfway through, I know this is good.
Yeah.
No.
I was pretty...
The Lapis episode,
That was
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. No, you're right. That's a great bait and switch, because I'm sure the creators had to have known, most people wouldn't be instantly trusting Ruby watching this. And that's a great point that they pulled a bait and switch on us.
Yeah.
Where you thought, yeah.
Kind of where it was kind of a way to show Lapis's mental stability and where she is now as a character.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me ask you, were you surprised on how she's been coping and dealing with it? We haven't really delved too much into this in the last few episodes.
That's kind of the thing, is that while they say it, I will have to agree with someone who reviewed on my channel saying, she says it, but we don't actually have seen her, adjusting. We've just seen her hang out with Peridot.
True. Although I will say that, this isn't really her show, and she's not even one of the main characters. She's, in 5 or 5th of the Crystal Gems for the show. So, they can only spread that so far. But it's nice to kind of finally get back to it and really show how she's been adjusting and showing that it's been tricky for her. Okay. Hi, everybody. Deadpoolzilla actually had to run. Something happened while we were recording, so he had to take a break and take care of something. So I'm just going to wrap up here. We ended the episode with Navy getting the spaceship back and kicking Steven, Peridot, and Lapis off the ship. Well, okay, she's taken off, and now she has the ship. I assume she will she's going to go and find the rest of the Ruby squad, and I assume after that, it'll probably be a trip back to home base, and to tell the Diamonds, like, hey, this is what's happening. Now, granted, I don't know if maybe they'll be afraid to show up without Jasper, although maybe Jasper is just unavailable, and they're probably going to go back and report to the Diamonds. And when that happens, they will probably be not that excited and probably put two and two together about whatever happened at the zoo. So, yeah, things might be stirring up for the end of this season, or at the very least, Season 5 is going to be exploding all over. So this was not good at all. Not in the least. So we'll see what happens after this. I think this episode essentially did plant a big seed that's going to grow into a kind of a crap storm, so we'll see about that. Unfortunately, Deadpoolzilla isn't here to say goodbye, but if he was, he'd say, hey, goodbye. That's just like him, isn't it? Alright, so we'll be talking to you, I think, in a couple weeks. They're taking a break. Next week is going to be a rerun. I'm not sure if they'll be starting. I think at the end of the month there'll be another episode, so I think they're taking a break for at least a week. So we'll be back then after that to talk about the newest Steven episode, which I'm not even sure what we got coming up. I don't know if it's going to be like a basic fun episode or more plot heavy episode. Who knows with this show? All right, so I'll talk to you later, and until next time, push the button, Lindsay.